Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Shevani saying when he's telling the story about that, the Sahabis, the mother, the father, and the son,
Yes.
that Holy Prophet ﷺ says to the son that you're never going to see them again. Is there, once this life is over, is there any opportunity to make up anything, or this is that the end of this life fully determines all of Akhirat?
It is up to Allah. Why do I say it is up to Allah? Because many people say that's it. Some say, well, we can work, but that's... Why do I say it's up to Allah? Which means that you can, but it is up to Allah. Why? Because it's a well-known hadith, a known story. The last person from hell, the last person to come out from Jahannam, everyone has cleaned themselves up and they went to their assigned places to paradise. And the last person that's coming out is still in Jahannam because he hasn't done anything good. He's just begging Allah, please just put me at the door of Jahannam, not deep inside, just at the door. Pleading, pleading, Allah put him at the door. Pleading, 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 he's pleading. He says, please just put me a little bit, just a little bit outside the door. Allah did. He says, please let me just go closer to paradise. Allah did. Let me just enter. Allah let him to enter. Laughing. This is for a person without any intercession. Without any intercession, without any, let's say, spiritual lawyer to come and to bail them. Without connections, without networking. By himself, he is pleading and asking for Allah's mercy. Is he doing something? Yes, he's making dua. He's begging. He's asking for forgiveness. That's doing something. And so, he did that, and Allah let him to go to paradise, not based on his merit or anything that he has done, but Allah's mercy, and because he is doing something. But with intercession, at times sky is the limit, wherever that you are. With intercession, then you can get away with so many things because you have good lawyers. Yeah. But those lawyers are also not like lawyers of today. Just give me money and then I can bail you out. No, the lawyers over there, they are fair also. They are merciful, but they are fair. They watch everyone's rights. Okay, anything else? Yes?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We read a Sobat on Wednesday night, and in the Sobat Shefandi, when he starts, he says, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If you are not happy with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then go to hell. That's what hell was made for people who are not happy with Allah. When we're sometimes looking at ourselves or taking account, you see that naturally, or like when we're not interfering to our, overthinking or interfering to ourselves, we're happy. In Jamaat, with the Shaykh, that's just the natural setting. What do we do that makes us to break that happiness? What do we put on ourselves that breaks that fitra or that happiness?
You just told me overthinking. Is that the only reason? Your question is very naive. Yeah. Everything is good, and we're not overthinking, and everything is nice. But then if we overthink, and then it breaks it, what makes you think you're happy? What is happiness? What does it mean to be happy with Allah? Just to say thank you, thank you, thank you? Is that it? What does it mean to be happy with Allah?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. That anything that comes from the qadr that you...
No, leave qadr, you see? Straight away you jump to qadr. Straight away you jump to Allah. No, it's about you. I'm saying, what can you do to make Allah happy? Straight away you jump to Allah. Oh, I'm just accepting whatever Allah gives. No. The whole khutbah is about what? Ego, correct? So why are you jumping to qadr? So quickly you forget? Man can fool himself thinking everything is great. Man can fool himself thinking everything is happy. The whole world is filled with that. Look at the Facebook and social media and Instagram. Everyone is like a paradise. They're all miserable. Because if you don't please your Lord, you will never be able to please yourself. Impossible. How do you please your Lord then? This is the first thing. How do you please your Lord? He is the creator of happiness, not you. Happiness is coming from Him, it doesn't come from you. Everything else that you think is happy, that is coming from, is all fake, is going to end. And it's going to leave a very bitter thing. So you're saying, oh, you're happy with Allah. How do you know you're happy with Allah? Who is going to tell you? You, by your own feeling, you're going to know? Or that guy just feel everything? Huh? How idiot is that? Then where are you in assessing yourself? Where are you in your ego? Then where is your shaykh? Immediately you jump to qadr. Everyone went to school, no? Everyone knows what an exam is, what a test is. Everyone gets grades. Everyone knows where the positions are. It's not that difficult. It's not that different here too. Something that is given to you, that you're doing. Did you do it well or not? It's difficult. Even cleaning the toilet, you know, you will know. And if you don't know, we will tell you. Yes or no? Again and again and again, years we will tell you. So you thinking that you're happy with Allah just by your own feeling? Maybe you take others' rights. You're saying, oh, not to overthink. To break that fitrah. What fitrah? What innocence? Now, you're talking to a murid, I'm talking to a murid. You're given a job. You're doing something. As much as you can. Okay. You know, new murid comes and they pick up one broom and they sweep for 1 minute and we say, MashaAllah. Good. And at that level it's very good because nobody told them anything and they just feel like doing it. You think I'm going to say after 10 years you pick up a broom and you sweep for 1 minute, I'm going to say, MashaAllah? What idiot you are. Huh? Yes or no? This is common sense, right? Okay, and you say, okay, first time, then maybe later you say, okay, you want to improve, you're doing good. And so more jobs are given to you, or the job that is given to you becomes more deeper. It has more challenges, no? It's a responsibility, correct? Whether it's inside the dargah or outside, it's a responsibility. Now, if outside of the dargah, you're doing your work well, but it's pulling you away from the dargah, is that a mashallah situation? No, it's not. Even if you do yourself very good, and you earn a lot, it's not. Even if you contribute, it's not. Because you yourself, you know, I need the zikr, I need the sohbet. This is what we are here for. How do you know that you're going to please? So now, okay, you're doing something good. Now, if you carry a heavy responsibility, and according to the training, you know, they do mistake here, they do mistake there, sometimes the shaykh says, it's okay. You do one small mistake, the shaykh pounces on you. Don't be an idiot and so childish to say, hey, shaykh, let that one go, and he hamstrings me every time it happens. Huh? There is a difference. Huh? Don't think that you're such a big martyr also when we are washing you up and you think, oh, no, it's just training. No, it's not training. You did a lot of mistakes. It's not training. You understand? You did mistakes. You don't even understand that. It's not a trick. It's not a trap. If you cook and you put too much salt and I wash you up, idiot murids will say, no, it's not that I put too much salt. He's just training me to take away bad ice. No, you put too, I'm going to tell you that. You understand? Don't now try to say, oh, I don't know. It's a spiritual thing. Stop all of that. You do it one time, two times, okay, I'm also kind of patient, you know. After that, I'm going to say, especially when you're endangering other people, I'm going to say, this is not good, this is not healthy, stop, stop, stop. There are times when you don't stop, then I'm going to smack you. Why? Because now you're doing something that feeds other people. And if you're not fixed, then people are going to get sick. That is a physical thing. What if it's a spiritual thing? What if it's something that directly connects to sohbats? Now you don't fix yourself, then people are going to get it too. Then what has it got to do with happiness? It's not about happiness. No. Our happiness is we're doing something and we're trying to do something. We know we do something's good, something's not good. We're getting washed up for it and it's okay. We get over it. That is happiness. To know that why? If we didn't get washed up for it, we're going to do it over and over again and we're going to harm others. Change that words of that sohbat with, if you're happy with your shaykh. Okay? So many murids, they're only happy with the shaykh smiles at them, throws them candy, doesn't say anything. Yes? We should be past that. When should we be happy with the shaykh? All the time. There's nothing to do with qadr. You are under training. You understand? Not something that is just sent, whatever your shaykh gives you. He gives you also for a reason. He gives you a rose for a reason, a thorn for a reason. It's not for no reason. The man who whipped the guy who swallowed the snake, he's not just doing it just for no reason. There is a reason. When you start thinking like that, oh, he's washing me up, not because, oh, he's nazar, he's taking away nazar from me. Or, no, you did something wrong. And you have to understand. You don't understand, it's going to make you to understand, especially now after years and years and years, and more responsibility you're carrying, and more closer you are to the shaykh, and closer you are to the mission that we are supposed to do. You know, we have iron worker murids, right? Okay. What is iron working? Basically setting up the skeleton of a building with iron. Then there is a painter. You think because if the iron worker does something wrong and the painter who does something wrong, is it the same? No. If the iron worker does something wrong, it's a very big wrong. Even if it's a small wrong, that he forgets to put a screw here, forgets to weld here, even if it's a small wrong, it's still a very big wrong. But a painter, worst comes to the worst, he'll paint again. Then understand in this Jamaat what we are training, what Shaykh Effendi is training, painters or iron workers. And then understand where you are in the scheme of things, where you are doing the things that are here. So it's not about happiness. The happiness now will come, okay, I did something good, alhamdulillah, I didn't mess up. It's definitely with the madad of my shaykh, but alhamdulillah, I used my intelligence to take that madad instead of putting my ego there. That I'm happy about. You get washed up, say alhamdulillah, I'm happy because now he's pointing it out that I've been denying this and being stubborn about this. Don't look to, oh, how embarrassed I am. Or he's doing it in public. Or this one is looking at me. Or the people I don't like is laughing because I'm getting washed up. Stop. Stop all of that. You passed all this already. You're not kids. But you look at that, you look through your sheikh's eyes, that. You start doing that, then it's like, okay. And, you know, I do make things a lot easier. I don't carry over if I get upset with you for days and weeks or months. Correct or no? Everyone who says, oh, we love Shaykh Effendi, he was so nice, he was so gentle, and he was so sweet. Munafiqs. Number one, they never met Shaykh Effendi. They just have a fantasy, an idol in their head about Shaykh Effendi. Shaykh Effendi, when he gets mad at us, ooh, you know how it was. Days he wouldn't look at you, weeks he wouldn't look at you. And when he does, he'll put so much fire on you, yes? He'll burn us. People leave because of that. So, and people who always say, oh, the Dargah has changed, they were never here. That's why they can say the Dargah has changed. They are never here. They're just tourists. If you're here, then you understand the Dargah is always changing. Even during Shaykh Effendi's time, he says, we must do this and this and this and this and this. So that when the opportunity opens, when he's not here physically, and you see this happening, and people are saying, it's changed. It's okay, if it's changed, you can go to any Shaykh you want. You can go to any Jamaat you want. Please, don't think that you're doing us a favor, any of you. Not you, not me. We're doing this Osmanlı Naqshbandi Dergahı a favor by being here. If it's not us, someone better will be here. Definitely. You or me. No exceptions. And always the ones who say, it's changed. They were not there, they were tourists, and they're still not here. So, doesn't matter. The caravan continues. Those who wants to stay, stay. And those who wants to jump on, they jump on. We're going everywhere, and people are jumping on us to jump on. But the training is everything. This should be enough. Wa min Allahu tawfiq al-Fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum.